This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So you know how they asked you at the doctor, like, do you feel safe at home?
Yes.
Do you feel safe at home?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. And
Why?
I'm putting this out there
I
to
don't know
the
what you're
universe.
talking about.
I don't think doctors ask men that.
Who says they feel safe at home?
The doctors, like, if you go to the doctor, like, they'll ask, like, women, like, do you feel safe at home? Like,
Really?
if you're getting beat, yeah.
Oh, just in case you say you're getting beat.
Yep.
Oh. I never even heard of that before. They don't ask men that.
Oh.
Because men are the people that beat.
Normally.
Yeah, they beat down the women.
Well.
And the women go to the doctor, and they said that's probably one of their questions. Like, do you have any STDs, and are you safe at home?
Right, correct.
Like, and then you're supposed to, like, wink an eye.
Right, if you're not
If
safe
your
at
husband's
home.
beating you.
Yep, correct.
What if they see? What if you go in there with a black eye?
I went
they
in there
ask you
after
that?
LASIK, and she was very concerned.
Oh, are you okay?
Yes.
Why are you talking about this? Because you went to the gynecologist?
No, because I threw my scrubs into the laundry pile the other night whilst irritated with you, and you flinched.
Yeah, I'm not safe at home. I'm not safe at home.
Are you an abused husband?
I can't even lay there and sleep.
What?
Because you'll whip me.
Whip you with what?
I'm actually not afraid of you, like, throw a punch or something. When you
but
whip,
you're throwing a pair of scrubs at you?
you whip the clothes by me. That's like being whipped. I don't want that.
You might get hit with a rogue string.
Yeah, I flinched. There's that time a while back. You and I went to we're at your parents' house for dinner, and you have this water bottle, and you're faking it like you're gonna fling it and underhand softball pitch it at me, like you're gonna toss it to me, and you fling it full on about 40 miles an hour right into my crotch.
40 miles an hour?
Drop me like a look, and then you're laughing, and everybody in your whole family's like, "That's not funny." What are you? And I'm like, "What are you doing that?" Yeah, she laughed after she scolded you for doing that. I'd take people out. Folks that don't know this, and they probably don't, Kylie has an erratic thing. If she gets close to you sometimes, she'll smack you or something, or do something weird like fake karate chop, but really hit you.
But accidentally hit you.
Right, because it's like a spasm.
I have like too much effort into it.
It's how you bowl too.
Oh, I do bowl.
You
a little
stutter up
spastic.
to the line, and then you wing it looks like you're in control, and then as soon as you throw, you're out of control.
I also do that with tennis.
And that's why your highest score of bowling is like 30.
Right.
Yeah, tennis, you smack it over the
yes,
you have a
the
lot
high
of power.
fence. Yeah,
You're not short of power.
I have too much power. I have more power than I think I do.
When you used to play softball, were you a good power hitter or no?
No, I was a really good bunter, weirdly.
Well, I mean, yeah, I can see that because you concentrate good. Most girls are probably afraid
And then
to
I was
bunt.
really fast.
Yeah, they're probably afraid to bunt and everything.
Yeah, I was not. I liked, but I was a good bunter.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I just assumed you're a power hitter.
No.
Big erratic swing, or you strike out and blow a hip out or something. Do you ever strike out?
Oh, I mean, everyone strikes out.
Yeah, you struck out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Did you get mad when you strike out?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Like rip off your shirt and throw it?
No.
Whip it, like rip off your scrubs and whip them around?
Yeah, I wanted to
That's
do
where you
that
learned that.
on Thursday night at you.
Why were you mad at me anyway?
They were just irritating me.
I know, but I irritate you every day.
Well, they were just especially irritating.
Like
on
extra
Thursday
irritating.
Night. Yeah.
I don't know how I irritate you when I'm just sleeping.
You weren't
Oh,
sleeping
that's why
that night.
I sleep too much.
Maybe.
And I irritate you.
Right.
Am I the most thing in your life that irritates you?
No.
Oh, no?
No.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're
Well,
not.
anyway, that's a strange way to start off this podcast.
Well, I just wanted it to be known out there, put out there.
I
that
thought we were
you're-
going to talk about the doctors.
You're in a safe place. You feel safe.
Right.
I don't abuse you.
I wear a helmet to bed, but I'm safe.
That's your coming from the man who busted my nose in sleep one night.
I know. I know that was bad.
Right.
It was dark, and I'm getting back into bed, and I just dive into
You
bed
just
and
pile drive me.
elbow Kylie right in the nose. I think it busted your nose or
you
broke
did too.
cracked a
Yeah,
little
you
bit or
did
something.
a little.
It's like, oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep now.
I know.
Well, that's why I wear a bite guard. I don't want to get hit in the mouth.
That's not why you wear a bright card.
I gotta wear a bite guard so I wake up with teeth in my mouth,
Right.
grinding the shit out of them. My mom saw my dentist at the party.
Right.
My mom goes to this party and calls me up. They were having my Uncle Dave was playing his band, and it started raining. She kept calling me this morning, I'm at the store getting
You're like,
some
oh my God,
breakfast
it's
foods.
like everyone okay?
I'm fine. Okay, I got it. Is my dad okay?
Right.
You start
thinking the worst when you get like multiple calls.
2 calls and a text. Call me now.
Right. Something happened.
Call me now.
Yeah, something happened to somebody.
And then it rings again. I go, okay.
Like somebody's
what's
in the
going on?
hospital.
Everybody okay? And she's like, you won't believe what we did last night. You missed out. We went to that. The band
had so much fun.
The band was playing. We had so much fun. Everybody was dancing, and you wouldn't believe us. We're so popular. The Petrillas are so popular. It's like we're famous. And so I go, wow, that's quite a party.
Quite a party.
Yeah, and she saw my dentist there, and she thought this tall, handsome, good-looking guy's looking at her, and she's just
picking up on her, but actually was like trying to put the puzzle pieces together.
Yeah, and then she thought he was somebody else, and put two and two together. That's my dentist.
It's actually my dentist.
And she's like, you know who it was? It was Tom. And I'm
like, who's Tom?
Who? And then she says his last name or whatever.
Who's Tom?
But she had a good time and all. But I guess it was raining and everybody was dancing in the rain. And
and your mom didn't trip and fall?
Did
slide out on the grass or anything?
No.
Happy
she
to hear.
Had a good time.
Happy to hear.
I said, well, Dad, and she goes, well, Dad came down from the condo, but he couldn't find me, so he went back up.
Was she like making out with someone in the corner?
Yeah, she could have been. Probably smoking cigarettes with somebody.
Oh yeah, she was out having a
Probably had her dogs there, and they're
oh
petting
my
the dogs
God,
and
you should
have
have asked if the dogs went.
I didn't ask any of that stuff. I was worried that something was wrong, but
I would have done the same thing. I would have freaked out.
all I just know is we're like famous.
Yeah, she just really wanted to tell you how much fun you missed out on.
She really wanted to tell me she ran into the dentist.
Ah.
But that's if it happened. But we might be dancing in the rain tonight, baby.
I don't know about dancing.
You're going to dance tonight. You're going to dance your ass off.
I know about one song.
You're going to dance the shit out. We're going to see Warrant tonight.
Yeah, which I don't know.
Warrant is an 80s band that says, she's my cherry
Yeah, that's
pie.
the only song I know.
Cool. That's all I need to know. Maybe they'll play it multiple times.
I'm pretty sure they're playing for more than 4 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see.
So.
And actually, that song's shorter than 4 minutes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
There's some other songs when I was in swimming. I was trying to think of them, and I can't. Something in Heaven. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna see a song. It's gonna be real good though. When you see 80s bands this late in life, they're usually a little chubby and spandex, and everything's like
spandex.
Well, yeah, it's like in 80s you wear spandex.
I know, but
all the rockers.
They should probably not wear them now.
Yeah, I know, but they do.
With some
do.
Spanx.
Yeah, well, that's just the look, man.
Oh, okay, great.
That's what you. That's
what
you do.
Are you gonna wear eyeliner tonight?
I should. Now, I had a hard time when I was growing up because I never knew what to like. I wanted to be cool and fit in and everything, but
right.
I was, I was a swimmer and had like shiny hair and everything, and it's kind of pasty all the time, stuck in like a gray, white, greenish looking hair and everything. So I had some friends, and some of these friends looked a little older than me and stuff, and they would always like get ready to go to the concerts. They come pick me up and stuff. They look all cool.
What did they? What made them look cool?
They would like wear a trench coat.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh my God, you got I don't know, a trench coat. Where'd you go to?
Your mom
Goodwill
didn't have
to get
a
that?
trench
No,
coat?
but I didn't think about wearing that. They wear like some these cutoffs and like high tops or something, and I'm like, oh man, I got my shirt tucked into my 501s. I'm like, well, this isn't working out so bad. So then on the way down to the concert, everybody would pass around the eyeliner pen.
Oh.
And put the eyeliner on, and they would already have the eyeliner on. I didn't know I was really supposed to wear it.
Ah, right.
And so I would say, hey, you want to put something? Like,
yeah, I do.
Girls in the car would put eyeliner on me.
I would like that.
Yeah, so I would get all nervous, man.
So you had like 501s on with some eyeliner.
Right, with like a retainer, and like a silver retainer.
Okay.
Right. Tell me about it.
Okay, so what are you wearing tonight then?
Tonight I need to look cool tonight.
Huh.
I don't know what I gotta do. I am gonna wear that green velour
What are you gonna wear
shirt.
over that? Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna need some warmth.
I'll bring a jacket. But tell the folks where we're going, dear.
Oh boy,
tonight.
We're going to the rib cook-off.
The National Forest Rib Cook-Off.
Forest?
Or National, what's it called? United States Rib Cook-Off?
No, it's just like the best in the West rib cook-off.
Best in the West. This is the best.
There's like
rib
cook-offs everywhere.
Yeah, but this rib cook-off is one of the biggest.
And it's a big one, yeah.
Yeah, best in the West they call it. And I have a friend from swimming that invited me, and normally I don't get invited to any. Well, I don't get invited to anything. I think he must have listened to this podcast, and then he said, "I feel sorry for Eric. I think we'll invite him."
This might be the last thing he invites you to.
I know.
Whether it be you or me.
I better look really cool tonight.
Oh,
if
boy.
I'm getting invited back. But anyway, so he invited us, and we're sitting in like a VIP area. All the friggin' ribs we can eat.
All you can eat, yes.
Yeah,
which we're not
and we're
like
watch
huge rib eaters on
tonight
a
we
normal
are,
basis. But
it's not gonna
we'll
be good
see
for
how this
my
goes.
stomach ache today.
Ew.
I literally, when you got home, I literally had, my stomach was in knots, and it felt like.
Is it because you missed me? Did you think I left you?
I don't know. It took you forever to get home, though.
Yeah,
So
'cause
maybe.
I was at Hobby Lobby forever.
I told you, don't go to fucking
You
Hobby
really,
Lobby
You
on
really
Saturday.
should not go to Hobby Lobby
Anybody
on a
listening,
Saturday.
don't go to Hobby
Lobby. Don't do it.
What do they call that?
Hobby Lobby.
Don't go to Hobby Lobby
It's,
ever.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
By the way, they're not a sponsor.
No.
But I don't like stores like that.
I
Bunch
mean,
of old crafty
there's
fucking people.
there's a lot of crafty
I was gonna say
people.
that, and then I was not gonna say it, and I just said it.
It just came out.
Yeah, just like
That is, I mean, it's pretty inaccurate
right.
description.
They're crafting all over the
And
place.
as I stood in line for legitimately 20 minutes, I was like, what are the requirements to work here? Because I think Papa Jack would have fit right in.
Yeah, Biden, Papa Jack.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That should be his next job. He'd be perfect.
Yeah, you can do that. You can open a Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
While you were crafting, I was crapping.
You were crapping, you were gassing.
I was dying, man. I don't know what happened. So now
Cramping.
I'm hoping I can get everything out of me before I go to the rib cook-off, so I can score a lot of ribs, man.
You open up the
Yeah.
canals,
Oh yeah.
fill them with ribs.
I mean, what do you eat at the rib cook-off? Beans.
I don't know. I've never done this, so I don't know what
Ribs.
they have.
I mean,
I'm
every.
hoping they have some salad or something, a little green.
Yeah, right. It's not the rib cook-off.
Oh.
Coleslaw, maybe. I
I
eat
don't
that.
dig a cold slaw.
Right. I don't know what the corn on the
I
cob.
don't really dig a corn either, but it's fine.
Barbecued corn. That's gonna be good.
Eh,
Yeah.
bring some floss.
Now we should have. What we were talking about is we should have this podcast after the rib cook-off.
I said we could.
But next week we will. We're gonna have some good observations at the rib cook-off.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be amazing.
And don't worry,
people
people at my
watching.
table on the swim team. I won't talk about you unless you give me permission.
Then we're guaranteed not to get invited
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, unless you open the floodgates, then we'll go for it. Just make sure the ribs are out of your teeth, so I don't talk to you about you.
You should tell people if there's ribs in their teeth.
Do you think that's appropriate?
I do. I would like somebody to tell me.
If you took a big bite of a rib and this big handsome guy that you hadn't seen from high school forever,
Yeah, and I had a big
comes
old
up to
rib
you and
hanging
says,
out.
Hey, I haven't seen you for 20 years, but you have a rib hanging out.
Yes.
You'd be so embarrassed. Would you
I'd
want
want
him
to
to
know.
tell you?
I'd want him to tell me rather than me sit there and talk to him for 5 minutes with a chunk of rib in my
I've
tooth.
done that before. I have done that.
And aren't you embarrassed?
Half the time when I go to Cheese, I'm eating a burrito by myself, and someone comes up, and I'm like, mid-bite with black beans. I'm like, I'm fucking there. Guarantee you it's all in my teeth.
Right.
And I'm trying not to
So
smile.
I'm just like, sorry, there's beans in my teeth.
I don't say anything.
Oh,
I don't
I do.
say anything. I just look like an idiot.
I do.
That's why I eat lunch by myself. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should eat in your car then.
I do. Trust me, I do a lot. Now I don't do it as much anymore, but I should start again.
Then how can you call me like every day to eat lunch with you?
You don't care.
Oh, I don't count in that.
No, you tell me right away. You just
I
say,
always tell you.
Shit in my teeth, which every second you tell me that.
Would you not want to know? If I don't catch it soon enough, you tell me. Why don't you tell me? I was talking to that person. I had a piece of thing in my tooth the whole
know.
time. I'm like, I just saw it.
I grew up.
So shoot me.
Try growing up with my mother. Oh, you got something. Oh,
Ugh.
Eric, how long has that been there? They was probably staring at. And then the one time we're walking into the Tamarack, or we were walking. Were you there, or is it Gretchen? I can't
I
remember.
don't know.
My mom's like, "Hey, there's a little like zit on my face."
That
So
was
she goes,
me.
Yeah, she with you. My mom goes, "Look at that thing," and she gets it and she
It was
scratches
scabby. It was a
Yeah,
big
and she scratches it off, and I start bleeding. I'm like, what? Well, that's really good.
right.
She's like, it was all white.
Now it's bleeding
It was all white.
Which
I'm
one's
like,
worse?
Oh my god.
because it was dried skin.
Right. Just scratches it right off. I tell you, my mom's like a baboon.
Kinda.
Yeah, she anytime she picks, and when she picks on me, for some reason she gets violent.
Oh.
When I was a kid, it used to soothe me. That's how she soothed me.
So you like when people yell at you and like stuff?
No,
Poke
when
at
people
you?
pick me,
Oh.
I don't mind.
Mm.
It makes me relax because it brings me to my childhood baboon
Okay.
days.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's horny on it.
You're really like making yourself look really good in this episode.
Oh right, I know. I need to talk better about myself. You know why?
You were like a nerd in high school. That you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You're not looking good.
Yeah. Now I'm so good looking. It's all turned around.
And
now
I'm
that
crampy.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm down on myself because I had a cramped stomach.
How do you think women feel like every month?
That's true. No wonder you get grumpy and irritated.
Right.
No wonder you're flinging sweats around.
Right.
like a maniac. I would too. Okay, but my period's on by the time I get to the rib cook-off, my period will be over.
It should be done. Okay.
Yeah, it should be all done with a period. I wonder if this guy ever gets a period.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. 310-465-3347.
I'm sure I don't want Joe to get grumpy.
No.
Joe got mad at me one time. He's going to kill me. I have to run away from him. He's up here next week, and I'm going to say that to him, and he's going to say, I didn't do that. He always says I didn't do that, but he did.
But he did. It's really, like, ingrained in you. Like, it made an imprint on you.
Oh, yeah. He's scary, man.
And you're letting him stay the night here?
Yeah, as long as I don't make him mad.
Are you going to, like, lock the door at
No,
night?
I just got to wait on him hand and foot, kiss his butt. Don't be mean to him. Don't tease
You probably
him.
shouldn't be to your guests anyways.
Yeah. For some reason, I have to tease Joe, and I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
It just comes out of me, and then he's like, fuck you.
I know. Why do you want?
I'm
why?
like, oh, I'm just joking. No, fuck you, Eric. And I'm like, I'm just joking. I'm kidding.
Why do you tease people to the point where they want to, like, murder you?
Right, I know. I can't help it.
Or, like, you ruin their day.
I know. I'm a teaser. I am a teaser.
Nobody can tease you, though. You get all, like, butthurt.
Oh, yeah. I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm self-conscious and sensitive. That's why I'm worried about my teeth right now.
But you can tease everybody else?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know who is one guy that's not self-conscious and sensitive?
No.
Joey Chestnut. Do you know who Joey Chestnut is? You do.
Unfortunately, I do.
Joey Chestnut came to this rib cook-off
A
one
couple
time.
years ago. I know. Is there a rib eating contest
Yeah, there's got to
this
be
year?
a rib. I mean,
I meant to look at this.
The only way it's official when you eat a rib eating contest, you have to have a bare bone with no meat on it, and they check. So that means you're eating all the fat and lard and freaking
Those are the same thing.
nobules.
Ugh.
I mean, there's
Cartilage. I don't know what's on there.
veins, blood, skin hanging, skin hangers, skin tags, baby.
I don't think they're skin.
You know how many skin tags are on a piece of rib?
Not many.
Yeah, because
Because
I'm
there's
assuming.
no skin.
Do you think these ribs are full? Oh no, to fall off the bone, they got to be fully done.
Oh, you can't cook. You can't eat raw pork. You'll totally get sick.
Oh, okay.
It's like chicken.
I forgot
It has to be cooked.
Yeah. Now, a real good rib is when it falls off the bone.
Yeah.
A real good rib is when you can use a fork.
I'm hoping that that's the case this evening. I really don't want to use my hands.
Don't wear white.
I am not.
Don't ever fucking wear white to the rib. Let's count how many people tonight we see that have stains all over them.
I know. I want to basically wear like black.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a girl and have a white skirt and spill it on there, it looks like you had your period.
Your mom did that.
Oh yeah, Mom did that on her skirt. That's right, she did.
Yeah,
you
not
get
good.
water and wipe it all off.
And then it just looks like you shit your pants.
What if you have a whole plate of ribs and tons of sauce and you trip, just like you did at that Mexican restaurant, and lay out and just if
there's sauce all over your
right in
face and your hair.
Right in your face. We should bring a duffel bag with a change of clothes.
Oh no.
We should wear a backpack with a change of clothes.
You
That was
can't,
not
you
a
can't
bad
bring a
idea.
backpack.
Oh, you can't bring a
Just
backpack.
bag policy.
Okay, I got a better idea. Wear 2 shirts in case, and one underneath. Take the other shirt off. It'll be nice and clean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody's hands gonna smell like ribs. Everybody's gonna have rib and sauce under their fingernails.
Oh my god, I know.
And when people are gonna talk to you and sauce is gonna be all over their lips and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are we going to this?
This has got to be one of the most unattractive.
Oh, for sure. Do not go on a
Unattractive-
first date to the rib cook-off.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of the most unattractive places to eat.
Oh, for sure.
People are sitting on curbs pounding ribs.
Yes, if you don't have the VIP, yes.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to sit. There's nowhere to.
Yeah, and everybody wipes the ribs on their legs and
The planter.
Yeah, on the plant. Yeah, on you're sitting on a brick planter and you're wiping your fingers in the joints of the brick.
Right.
At the rib cook-off, it looks like there's no joints on the brick because it's
they
all
filled it
barbecue
with barbecue sauce.
It's barbecue sauce everywhere. You know how much corn's on the ground?
Ew. I've only been to the rib cook-off one other time, and it was a year that I decided to be a vegetarian.
And what did you eat? Corn?
I might have had a corn, and I think
That's a
I was
vegetarian.
eating fish,
You-
so
you-
I ate
they'll
some shrimp.
They'll friggin' shoot you.
I had shrimp on
That's against
a
the
shrimp
law.
skewer, and I had a funnel cake.
Oh yeah. Oh, funnel cake. That sounds good.
Yeah, it was good.
That's like against the law. You can't go to the rib
I know.
cook-off.
I didn't eat any ribs. So I've actually never
Yeah.
had ribs at the rib cook-off.
Haven't you heard that song? I got ribs and you got ribs.
Stealing
we got
Aislinn
fun,
song?
We got fun. Yeah, but I got.
I
how's
got
it go?
friends. You got friends.
Oh, I got friends and you got
we
friends.
have hop and you hop in.
We got ribs and you got ribs.
Aislinn did think it was ribs. So
Yeah. I'm gonna be singing that
This is
song
her
today.
song.
Is that song sang by Warrant?
it is not.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's Nelly.
Nelly sings it.
I think he does.
It's getting hot in here. That's
And,
Nelly too. So
yes, it
take
is.
off all your clothes. I eat all my ribs. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
That was horrible.
Dan, edit that out.
You should
That was
actually.
actually pretty bad. That's it's fucking embarrassing.
As I told you, this
That'll get our
episode
podcast thrown off
is
the air.
really putting you in a
Make this
great
one
light.
real short.
Are you cramping again?
What?
Are you cramping?
Yes. Do you know what one thing they're gonna have at this rib cook-off?
I know.
And this goes right along with what Skylar told me today. They're gonna have a buffet.
Right.
And who died today? Jimmy Buffett.
Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. Skylar calls me up and says, "We're gonna have
a margarita.
We're gonna have margaritas tonight." And I said, "Oh, okay." I go, "Why?" She goes, "Because Jimmy Buffett died."
That seriously made my day.
Well, that was great because she doesn't know who Jimmy
She
Buffett
doesn't.
is.
She-
She
and I
knows
get
the
it.
song Margaritaville,
Yeah.
but she doesn't know who Jimmy Buffett is.
No,
And
and
when you look at his name, it does look like buffet.
It
It's
does.
spelled maybe a little different, maybe.
I think there's 2 T's in his name and one T
in one
in
T in buffet, but
I
don't-
get it. I
don't
see
know.
I see where her mind was.
I thought
It made my
I
day.
actually thought Skylar made that up.
I'd
And then
like
I'm
to
like,
be
oh my
funny.
God, she actually doesn't know his name. But if you see it, she's like,
It
yeah,
does
we're
look
all
like
having
Jimmy
margaritas tonight.
Buffett.
Jimmy Buffet.
It made my day.
And we're going to buffet tonight.
We are.
I saw Jimmy Buffett twice in concert.
Oh, okay.
One time I was with cousin Jeff,
Oh.
and I got so drunk, and we were smoking these cigars after the concert. We went to I don't know, Chili's or something like that.
You didn't go to Margaritaville?
Somewhere where I had potato soup, and I was so drunk, I kind of passed out in the soup, and the waiter threw me out of the restaurant.
Okay, so you were real drunk then.
Oh,
'cause
wasted.
You've done that once in my lifetime with you.
When I was real drunk at that wedding
Yeah.
that one time. Yeah, over the line.
Yep.
It's something about me and soup,
I know.
right in the soup.
Who orders soup when you're drunk?
Yeah, that's how you steer a sign. If ever I go out and we're really drunk and I order soup,
Which
Don't
here's
let
the
me
question:
order
were
soup.
you in Florida
where? No.
when you were with cousin Jeff?
No, we were in Rancho Santa Margarita.
Oh,
we,
okay.
we actually UC Irvine is where we
Okay.
saw him.
Well, I was like, was it cold outside? No.
No, it was hot. Yeah, it was like October, September or something like that.
Okey-doke. I'm drunk and I'd like a bowl
Yeah.
of soup.
That's random. It was at UC Irvine Amphitheater. That's where the
Okay,
show was.
well.
And then the other time I saw Jimmy Buffett was down in like Stanford. There's what's that big amphitheater in
The Greek Theater?
No,
Oh.
not Greek Theater. There's a big one in like Stanford area, big
I
outdoor
guess it's by Berkeley,
theater.
isn't it?
No, not by Berkeley. Stanford.
No, the Greek Theater.
Greek Theater's by Berkeley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never been there.
I never have
Greek
either.
Theater. I heard it's really nice though. I was really jealous because my buddy went there and saw at the time my favorite band still is Counting Crows,
Oh.
and they played at that Greek Theater, and I go, oh, you went? That would have been so awesome, but maybe the Counting Crows will open for a Warrant tonight.
Probably not. Do you
Yeah.
know who I'm excited for to go on concert, on tour?
Who?
In Sync.
Oh, you were saying that.
Oh my God, we're going.
I will go with you.
Yeah, you owe me like 75 concerts
Right,
after
since
Celine Dion.
I blew the Celine Dion thing. I hope they play in Vegas because I'll take you to Vegas.
I don't know where they're playing.
And we'll go
What if
to
they're in
the
LA? Would you go to
Firefly.
LA?
Yeah, LA's
Okay.
fine. Staples Center?
Oh,
Jesus
no, I
Christ.
don't want to do that.
They'll
No, I don't
only
wanna-
play at like Staples Center. They're not. They're big.
No, they probably play at SoFi.
If Justin Timberlake is on the thing, and I'm not.
No, I think it's like a tour. Like it only gets like a one, because they're going to go around.
yeah, it's gonna be a tour, so they'll play a big
I'll
place.
probably play
like
in
SoFi.
Sacramento.
They'll play like SoFi Stadium.
Yeah, they'll probably
Yeah.
go to Sacramento, Vegas.
I'm not going to Sacramento. I want to go to Sacramento.
I have seen Justin Timberlake in Sacramento.
You did?
They did.
Why you hush your voice like that?
I don't know.
Like Casey's listening.
Yes.
But that'll be the key. If Justin Timberlake joins the tour, it'll be big.
No, I'm pretty sure he is. I'm
'Cause
pretty
he's the
sure this
guy.
is like a thing.
You know how much money those guys are going to make on
Right,
this
because
tour?
there's idiots like me that are now 40 and have
Yeah.
money and will go.
Yeah, I don't care about NSYNC, but I'll go. I'm going to take you.
And you're going to probably sing and do a little shimmy
But I want to go to
every
Vegas.
song.
My point is to go to Vegas because when I took you to Celine Dion,
Hey, now,
everything went to shit.
if they play at the Raider Stadium, does that mean we can get the first thing on Ryan's seats?
That might be good. My cousin has
Isn't that
season
first right
tickets.
of refusal?
Yeah. That would be great. I'm going to call Ryan, and he may know about this.
Ooh.
They got to be playing in Vegas.
I would
Have to
think
be.
so.
That's a really good idea. I'm going to
Thank
call
you.
Ryan and say, hey, can I get dibs on the NSYNC tickets? Maybe they'll go with us. Oh, no, they only have 2 tickets.
Well, if they wanted, then we just get ones next to them.
Oh, that's true.
If they go, I would laugh. If they're like, yes, we love NSYNC.
Oh, hey, I got a good thing. Do you know all the guys from NSYNC?
Yeah.
Okay. Kill, marry, fuck. Come on. You got to kill one, you got to marry one, you got to fuck one. Or for the kids out there, have intercourse.
Okay. Wow.
Well, my brother Matt's listening. He's going to get mad at this one. Sorry, Matt.
Okay. I would.
Pause the podcast.
I haven't been a problem thinking of what the guy's Howie.
You got
Is
to
it
answer.
Howie?
Oh, geez.
Or
I
is
thought
that
you
on
knew their
Backstreet
names.
Boys? There's one guy that I don't.
Give me what you
maybe
got.
don't
Give me
know
what
his
you
name.
can so we can move this along.
I think that I would like to marry Last Vance because that just sounds fun.
He's the gay guy.
Yeah. How fun would that be?
Yeah, he looks fun.
Yeah. To hang out with all the time?
You wouldn't marry Bobby Fontone or whatever his name
Joey
is? Joey
Fatone?
Fontone, man. That guy's fun.
Phone tone?
Fontone. I would marry that guy.
I mean,
You're going to say Justin Timberlake.
Oh,
to F.
yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Who wouldn't say that? Come
right.
on.
You like set it up for this.
Yeah.
You probably would too.
No, Lance Bass.
You again are putting yourself in such
oh my
good
God,
light.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You blew this game. You blew this game. Who are you gonna kill?
I can't remember what the guy's name is. I can
one
see it.
Kill the guy you can't remember.
Right.
Yeah, not Joey Fontaine.
He's like short.
Joey
yeah,
Fontaine
no.
doesn't even belong. He
Joey
doesn't do
Fatone. It's Fatone, not Fontaine.
whatever his name is. Joey Fatone can watch.
That guy's pretty funny though.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Why are you discriminating against him? Because he's a little heavier set.
No.
Oh.
He's just, there's 5 of them. You only gave me 3 choices, so 2 of them have to sit the
I
bench.
thought you were just gonna rattle this off, man.
I can't remember that guy's name though. I can see his face.
I don't know.
I think it might be Howie.
Is he the guy with the slick back hair and a little weird mustache?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, or is that the guy from? I get him mixed up.
They both
Backstreet
have a
Boys.
weird one.
Yeah, they both have like
Where's Howie on Backstreet Boys?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, we'll have to do.
Really, I'm not that big of a fan.
I just came up with this real quick. I needed to prep you on that one so you could really think and give me an answer. That's where you'd have to make a note, dear.
Right.
Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Aislinn Mueller, and her handle at Insta is at This Essential Life. Maybe she'll want to go see NSYNC.
Ooh, she might.
Is she an NSYNCer?
I don't know though.
Or she's more of a what is she? Like what's that guy with the little hat? Jason Mraz. She likes
So
that.
that's a Jason Mraz.
Didn't she try to make out with Jason Mraz one time, your sister?
I'm sure she tried to do a lot of things with Jason Mraz in her lifetime.
Like, do you think she would have hooked up with Jason
Yes,
Mraz? If
yes,
said,
I do think she would.
Was she with Brody at the time though? And she still would have maybe done it.
I don't know. I mean, she's seen him a lot on. She went on his tour bus once.
That's what I mean. She went on his tour bus. Did anything happen?
No.
No.
She would have told me.
She probably tried.
Oh, I'm sure she wanted and tried. Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably, hey, Jason, nice hat. Like that little derby hat. I love that little derby hat.
Not
you
a
wear.
derby. It's a fedora.
What's that?
The hat's a fedora.
Oh yeah, I thought it was
I
like.
don't even know what a derby hat is.
Speaking of derby hat, this commercial will.
What?
Let's hear a word from our sponsors.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National,
Great American Storage
America,
and Reno Yard.
for all your outdoor storage needs.
You really like that commercial.
dancing on
you
that
danced
one.
the whole time. I try not to laugh out loud because I hear it still, and I'm like, how? Okay.
I got some exciting news.
What?
Our new neon sign came in.
Oh,
our
I
Life
was
with
like,
Eric
what?
neon sign.
Yeah, we ordered a
Folks
neon
that
sign.
watch us on YouTube, you're not
about to get
in
exciting.
a few weeks, you're not going to see this fucking office anymore.
Oh
and
my
you know
God,
how
I'm so
glad I am to
excited.
get out of your office.
I'm so excited.
Take your office back and stay in here and do what you do in here.
I will.
You're going to lock yourself in here for weeks probably.
I will love it.
And we're going to go to our studio and boom, light that sucker up.
Yep.
And we're going to be ready to go. It's going to
It's
be good.
exciting.
It's a new era in Life with Eric.
Yes.
I'm kind of excited. Once we
I'm
get that.
real excited.
Yeah. We got to figure out how to get it lit really well and everything else too. So
Baby steps.
yeah, so we'll do that. Last week too, I talked about Chef Stew.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of excited because I was saying your dips are better than his dips, and he actually checked our post out. He didn't write anything back. But
Maybe he's threatened.
Well, maybe he's threatened, or maybe I said, oh, his dips are probably gross. They have mayo in them. And I said, oh, well, no, they're probably good. So I don't know. Maybe he's a little offended by that.
Maybe he's offended by your mayo comment.
Well, he wouldn't be. Well, I don't know. Maybe. But he'll get over it.
He will.
Yeah.
It's true.
His boyfriend is Jeff Lewis. He's definitely can get over that.
Oh, I'm pretty
Jeff
sure Jeff
hammers him
says
way
more to him than
way more than that.
I would say yes.
Jeff will hammer him.
Yes.
And then I thought it was pretty funny. Our last episode, we got a lot of feedback about the Quiet Woman that we went to. We spent our whole episode talking about all the people at the Quiet Woman in Corona Del Mar. So I'm watching Muscle Mayhem.
Which, first of all,
it's about the American gladiators and everything, and all the steroids they're using. And the guy tells me, he goes, I was all depressed. So I went to this bar in Corona Del Mar. It's called the Quiet Woman. I'm like,
and then
oh my God.
Well, then he's like, nothing good ever happens to the Quiet Woman.
He goes, nothing good ever happens to the Quiet Woman. And he got in some big fight, and then he changed his life after that because he said, I'm too old to get in fights anymore.
Right.
And so I thought, it's so funny that we talk about it on the podcast. And then right after that, the other girl goes, yeah, after I got out of the American Gladiator, I decided to move up to South Tahoe and become a snowboard instructor. And then I work at a golf course in the summer.
She still does that now?
Yeah. I mean, well, the thing just came out, so probably, yeah.
How old is she?
She's they're all about in their all about in their mid 50s, I would say.
That's what would have been my guess.
Yeah. It was very popular in I
used to watch it. I enjoyed it.
Like 88.
I enjoyed it watching it as a child.
88, and it was on for 6 or 7
years.
Yeah,
because I remember watching it.
It went into the 90s, so you're probably like 10, 11, 12 years old
watching it.
Yeah,
we would get excited and watch it.
Yeah, so it was a crazy history, and these guys took a beating, but they're all friends now. They all have TikTok accounts. You can watch them and stuff.
Oh,
and
who knew?
They all
Laser.
hang out. Yeah.
I just liked their names.
Laser.
I can't remember any other name but Laser.
Yeah. What would your name be? Lightning Bolt? Bolt?
No.
You wear lightning bolts all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Your name would be Whipper. Scrub Whipper.
Wow, because I threw a pair of scrubs near you.
My name would be Farter.
That sounds
Sharter.
Appropriate.
Yeah.
Gas Man.
Yeah. Next up on the joust, Sharter.
Wow.
If I don't hit you with the joust, I'll knock you off with my ass. You're going down.
And you're accurate with that.
Their promos are real cheesy like that, too.
I don't even remember, but I remember enjoying it.
Oh, really?
Watching it as a kid.
Oh.
It's quite entertaining.
I had this thing, and I was going to put it in my notes, and I didn't. Now I just remembered it. I don't know why. My brother Matt sent me all these videos of them making food in India for these big events. And just take like a regular pot. Like take like a wok. You know, a wok that you put on your stove and you make meat in or Chinese food in. And times that by 1,000.
Oh my God, I know.
And it's like a giant wok. It looks like a fancy pot.
It's like a 7-foot diameter.
Yeah, and they're making curry in it.
Yeah.
All these different types. And if you've been to Indian food, they have some that looks like split pea soup and some that looks like
that's what you said because you're like, look, it's like what I eat.
That's just like when we go with Tanner, eat that.
Yeah.
And you stir all these pots up, and they have the rice. The rice pots are you can actually get in the rice pot.
They do when they clean them.
Yeah, when they clean them, you stand inside the rice pot. And but I thought this was really funny. We're at World Market yesterday.
Yes.
And they have curry ketchup made by Heinz.
Yes, they did.
It's curry ketchup, though.
Well, maybe we should get some of that for Matt when he visits.
No, Matt.
I'm joking.
By the time he comes here, he didn't want any curry. That's for sure.
I don't blame him.
It's the last thing he wants.
They also had hot dogs like fermenting in a jar.
At World Market.
Yeah, next to the curry ketchup.
Yeah, we went there right before we went to what's it called? Hobby Lobby.
World Market's fun because you could just look at it. There's so much fun stuff to look at, like from other countries and stuff. No? You don't enjoy it as much as I do?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
You were looking at gummy tacos?
Yeah, gummy tacos. A $6 gummy taco. You can get 2 regular tacos for that, besides the gummy tacos.
Oh, honey.
This podcast that we're doing today is everywhere.
It is a little everywhere.
Yeah. We should call this one randomness. It's really, what's really random? So we're down in Newport Beach last week.
Yeah.
And we're watching the news.
Oh,
and they have this guy from UCLA that got arrested. A gynecologist.
Oh, it was a gynecologist. Not a random guy. It was a doctor.
Well, he was a guy, wasn't he? He was a gynecologist, and he got arrested for sleeping.
No.
Sleeping,
he got arrested
having sex.
for.
Well, I'll tell you what it was called. Can you remember what it was called?
I think so.
I wrote it down because I was going to talk about it last week.
It was
Where's it at?
conscious penetration of an unconscious person.
Consciously penetrating.
An unconscious.
Consciously penetration. Oh, consciously
Oh
penetration.
my God.
Consciously
Conscious
penetration on an
penetration.
unconscious person.
That's what I said.
You could have summed it up by rape.
Right.
I mean, it's bad to even talk about, and I know it's horrible.
But the way I'm like, did they really just word it like that?
Yeah, they're trying to figure. What's the easiest way we can say this? I mean, the guy was knocking his patients out and having sex with them
Consciously
while
penetrating them.
consciously penetrating an unconscious person. That's what it is.
Yes.
That is crazy.
That's
And
insane.
Well, it's like, what kind of new... And it said it on the bottom of the thing. I'm like...
You couldn't
They
just say
could- they
raped
couldn't-
them
they
or
could-
raping
yeah,
them.
Right. Or couldn't have... Yeah. It was the
They
oddest
wanted
thing.
to
how
be
to,
very
they were trying
political
to be
correct.
so politically correct. It was insane.
Yes, that was the first time that I'd heard that one.
Yeah.
That was a new one for me.
I don't know, dear.
Learn
Since
something
we're doing
new.
randomness, Kylie and I were
Yeah.
talking about something last week.
What?
And I don't know why you said this. We're in Newport.
Oh, I
And
know what you're
we
gonna
have
say.
we have our cleaning ladies come. Our cleaning ladies come every other week and clean our house. And Kylie was like, "Do you think the maids ever take a poop in our bathroom?" And I go, "Probably. I mean, I don't know. No one's here, and they're cleaning.
Right.
They're cleaning the toilets, so I would.
You would?
Yeah, if I'm cleaning the toilet and cleaning it, I'm like, I gotta take a shit. I'll do it.
I'll be a few minutes in here, guys.
Right. Kylie spends half the day cleaning for the maids.
I clean up for the maids.
Right.
I have to put a lot of stuff away because I'm not good at that.
Right, but think about it. On most construction sites, you provide a bathroom for your employees and stuff.
Right.
When you're cleaning someone's house, it's
I
kind
guess
of a
that's-
given you use
I
their,
w-
you
no,
use their bathroom.
I would assume that also. I wouldn't get mad if they did. I
mean, you
was
just
just curious.
you're just like, oh God. But they're the best people to take a crap.
Right,
because
because they'll clean it afterwards.
Yeah, they clean it perfectly.
Yeah.
Like I want my guests to do that.
You want me to do that?
Yeah. Double flush, man. I want my guests to come over when they take a shit in the bathroom. I want them to come over and I want them to clean the whole toilet.
I guess we could leave stuff out there for them to do it.
Yeah, like a toilet scrubber and
Yeah.
everything and some rubber gloves.
Yep.
Yeah, to clean it all up. That's what I want. I want it to smell nice and fresh.
I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. That's why we don't have guests.
You know
now
what?
it's all making sense.
We need to get, yeah. Or they may like guests on the podcast.
Nope, just guests at our house
Now,
in general.
if we have a guest on the podcast, sure. They
Oh,
can
they
use
can
our
take a shit?
bathrooms. No, they can't take a shit, though. If they
Oh.
take a shit, we'll berate them on the podcast when they come back.
Okey-dokes.
But if you like this randomness podcast, please rate us a 5 or follow us or subscribe to us. Share us with a friend. That really helps us out. So if you listen to us, rate us a 5. Leave us a review. It helps us out a lot. If you're on Stitcher, they're out of luck. They're shit out
gone.
of luck, and they're
They're
gone.
done.
And they're Pandora. I was talking to Doug, my acting coach, and he said, "Oh, Stitcher's gone."
Yep.
I didn't know that Stitcher is just a podcast
Only, right?
only.
Yeah, no, neither.
I didn't
know
that
what it was.
We're on there. We don't even know.
I know.
We just went on there because it was part of one of the platforms that people
Correct.
listen to podcast. But I never
Correct.
listened to Stitcher. Once in a
never
while,
had
I've been
either.
on it a few times just to see if we're come up on there.
I had never been on there.
But anyway, who knows? We gotta go.
Now we don't have to
gotta-
worry about it.
We gotta get some ribs. Should we bring those little toothpicks? You know how I have those little poker toothpicks to the rib cook
I mean,
off?
probably.
I mean, I got popcorn in my teeth right now from eating a little bit of popcorn.
A little bit of popcorn?
A couple handfuls.
I had to pull you away from the bag to eat to do this podcast.
Yeah, I get my stomach rumbling. I got to get everything out of me for the rib cook-off.
You're sitting there lecturing me about how we need to do this podcast before the rib cook-off. Don't go to Hobby Lobby. We got to be ready to do this. And
Right.
I come home and you're like in the fetal position, basically crying, and then
I
eating
fall asleep.
popcorn
And
and,
then I fall
taking a
asleep.
nap and doing everything but what you told me to do.
Right, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, dear. Yeah, so we're going to have fun tonight. We're going to have a full report on the rib cook-off, the American rib cook-off, America rib cook-off this week. How many ribs do you think you'll honestly eat?
Maybe
4.
three at the most. I'm going to guess 3.
I'll probably eat like 6.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think different flavors and stuff.
I think different people make them, and yeah.
Right. Dry rub.
I would like a dry rub.
Do they make dry rub ribs at the
Do you
rib
think they have
cook-off?
sausage?
Probably a weirdo, you perv. No, they don't have sausage at the rib cook-off.
I love a sausage.
Now, you know they're going to have sausage.
That'd be cool.
I think that goes along with ribs.
I don't
like
know.
hot
In
link.
my opinion,
They
it
call
does.
them
But
hot links.
that's what I call you. And not.
That's what they've all called
It's for
me.
what's happening in the back.
The only person laughing at that is you. No one here is laughing at that.
Okay.
You might get your cousin Steph to chuckle. Well, dear,
Yes, darling.
it really is that time. I
To
don't know
go
how.
To the rib cook-off. To
Last
get ready for the
call,
rib
last
cook-off.
call. Who's here's today,
This
dear?
is a super random one.
You got to come up with something here.
I know it's
It's your job.
It's a random one though.
Go ahead.
I'm going to give a cheers to Catholic Charities of Northern Nevada because we just dropped off a crap load of donations and I appreciate them taking them.
That's a good one. I like that. I'm going to tell that to our priest friend.
Who's our priest friend?
The guy I tell good job to.
Oh.
I can't remember his name now. I'm going to say, hey, Joe. We'll
It's
just
not
call
Joe. It's not Joe. I'll tell
It's
you
not
that.
Joe.
No.
We just dropped a bunch of stuff off of the Catholic Charities, and your sermon today was great.
Good job.
Good job. We got to start going to church more often.
Okay.
I like going to church.
Okay.
Yeah, because
You
that's,
feel like a better human?
well, that's how we get podcast material.
I'd sure.
That's how
That's how we cement our place in hell.
no.
When you're
Nothing
getting podcast material from people at church, it's not good.
I know, but it's all good stuff.
Is
It's
it?
all, yes. Yes. Love it. You know what? I'll bring the priest some ribs.
He might like that.
Can you take ribs to go from a buffet?
I think no.
Can you bring a 1 gallon bag in your
Except
purse?
for I can only bring a purse that's 14 inches by 14 inches.
Do you know why? So you don't take the ribs home.
Probably.
That's why. It's not. It's
They
not
don't want
from.
you to slide a rib.
Yeah. I got ribs and you got ribs.
I got a purse full of ribs.
Yeah. If you have one of those clear bag purses, they would see the rib in there. And you'd be
Right.
screwed,
They don't have
right?
a clear bag policy. Just a small bag
Don't
policy.
bring a purse at
I'm
all.
gonna bring a
Last
purse.
time we went to the Aces game, you bring the fucking purse,
I brought a bag.
and we have to empty it out, and I got to put it in my pants.
Right.
Your purse smelled like ass the whole day.
Right.
I know. Louis Vuitton smelled like shit. Was that Louis Vuitton?
Yeah, it was.
Oh God, right in my asshole. Slid right down the.
That's
right
like
down the
literally
crack.
what you think about it too.
Right, yeah. I would wipe my ass with Louis Vuitton. Matter of fact, I have a couple weeks ago at the Aces game.
Did you fart on my bag?
Yes, I did it on purpose too, because that's how much I hate Louis Vuitton.
Oh,
Bag smells.
thank God
Are
it's
you bringing that
cleanable.
clutch tonight?
I don't know what I'm bringing tonight. I was gonna bring maybe something bigger to put sunglasses in, but I don't think I'm gonna need sunglasses.
I don't think so. It's gonna be raining on us.
So I don't know yet.
Soggy, wet rib meat.
Ew. No, there's a tent. We're in a tent.
Oh, okay. We're in a tent. We're all good. Well, dear, subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Randomness.